Thank you for stopping by to listen to my dad, Larry Witcher, otherwise known as the Professor of Useless Knowledge. I hope you enjoy it.
Okay, let's see if we can get Larry in here. Come on in, Larry.
You pushed them buttons just right this morning.
I can't take credit for that this morning because Joel did that this morning.
Oh, well, why don't you let Joel's finger be in charge every morning?
Good idea. I think that's what we've done here.
But I want to say hello, Julio, to two real good listeners.
Okay, who is it?
David and Jean Riley.
Riley, okay.
Riley.
David and Jean Riley.
Yeah.
Okay, where are they at, Larry?
Well, they at home now.
Okay. Well, I mean, what town are they in? Do you know?
Right now they're in between Georgia.
Okay, all right,
And,
okay.
But now that's the cutest couple you have ever seen, Julio.
All right.
She is not quite 5 foot tall.
Mm-hmm.
And he is just a little under 7 foot. But now
He's like that old boy I saw pitching yesterday for the Seattle Mariners. He's already standing on a pitcher's mound, and they said he was 6'10", and then coming off a mound throwing the ball 100 miles an hour. No wonder he could throw it 100 miles an hour. He's 6'10".
Yeah, well, Mr. Riley, see now, you can tell which one is which.
Yeah.
He's the one that wears pants, but it don't make no difference.
Uh-huh.
Even if he's wearing the pants in the family, she's still the boss.
Yeah, I know some situations like that.
But David and Jean Riley, they two of the finest people you ever met.
Yeah.
And I'm getting these. I had to set up nearly all night last night.
Set up all night.
With calendars.
Calendars? What are you doing?
Strolled out all in front of me.
Oh, gosh, Larry. See, now, while we're sleeping, Joel, Larry's thinking and coming up with all this stuff. What were you doing, Larry?
Well, see, this month, August, has 5 Fridays, 5 Saturdays, 5 Sundays.
Yeah.
And I keep getting these messages that only happens every 823 years. And
Is that right? 5 Fridays and 5 Saturdays.
5 Fridays, 5 Saturdays, 5 Sundays.
Oh, I do. I see the 31st down here now. Yeah, okay, you're right.
All right. Then that's to the Chinese, according to the Chinese feng shui.
Yeah.
That is Silver Pocket Day or Money Bag Day.
Okay.
And if you get a message from a friend of yours and you don't return it within 4 days, you're gonna have a hunk of money if you return a message to another friend. Ain't nothing to that, Julio. That's a Chinese myth.
Yeah. What's that got to do with 5 Saturdays and 5 Sundays and 5 Fridays?
Well, the 5 Saturdays, 5 Sundays, and the 5 Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays
extra days on the
is based on that Chinese feng shui, which means money bag or silver pocket.
Money bag.
So you're supposed to have a lot of money within 4 days.
I see.
But if you don't send a message to some friend of yours, you're going to be poor again. But there ain't nothing to it, Julio. It's a myth.
I hope not.
It's a myth, Julio.
'Cause I don't send stuff through. I don't.
But see, they say
I'll tell you something. I'll call you.
823 days is it reoccur. But we had one in July of 2011. In March of 2013, we had one.
Oh.
We got one now in August.
Oh.
We'll have another one in 2019 in March.
Okay.
And another in 2024 and 25 and 28.
What about it?
We'll have them. Now, you may want to know why we have them.
Yeah.
And that's what give me the fits all during
Is that why you stayed up all night going through your calendars?
To find out why we have them.
Okay. Why?
There is our calendar is set up, in a terrible mess. Actually, it should be in 28 days. Every 28 days, we should go to another month.
Like the mooner, the moon thing. Yeah.
Right. And that way we would have 13 months in a year, and then throw in another day on leap year.
I see.
But if you get your calendar, and you look at your calendar, there is 7 months in a year that there is 31 days.
Yeah.
Now, you follow me now?
I'm with you.
All right. Whichever day that month starts on, be it Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, or Sunday,
Yeah.
there will be 3 consecutive days there that has 5 weeks in it. 5 Fridays, 5 Saturdays, 5 Sundays. Or if it starts
3 consecutive months, you mean? Yeah.
or if it starts on Monday, there'll be 5 Monday, Tuesdays, and Wednesdays.
Yeah, I got you.
If it starts on Tuesday, there'll be Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday.
Yeah.
It recycled itself based on leap year and on non-leap year. It'll recycle itself around where you can have that combination. But on leap year, it takes about 11 years for it to come back, for it to be exactly the same. Now, this year, January of this year, we had 5 Wednesday, Thursdays, and Fridays. March, we had 5 Saturdays, Sundays, and Mondays. May, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. So you get your calendar down, and whichever a 31-day month starts on that day, the next 2 days, you'll have 5 of those in that month. So forget about this Chinese money thing and just go on back to work, and you and Joel will be okay.
Okay, then. Thank you, Mr. Know-it-all.
Okay. All right, Larry. Well, thank you so much. We appreciate you calling.
We want to declare it David and Jean Day.
Okay. All right. Yeah.
It's
Mutt and Jeff Day. Sounds like.
No, now don't do that. So you're going to mess it up again. Now they're listeners. Now that's a good way to lose them.
Yeah. You seen that on the back? You seen that picture on the back of the pork rinds?
Yeah.
One's tall, one's short. Yeah, Mutt and Jeff.
But Julio didn't mean that. Now in the Malcolm reunion, you know what your cousin Aaron used to love to do on the Malcolm reunion?
What was that?
He'd go around and find Uncle Bill.
Yeah.
He'd say, Uncle Bill, you seen Uncle Joe? He said, no. He said, well, when you see him, look him straight in the eye and talk a little loud. He's got hard of hearing.
Yeah.
Then he goes and finds Uncle Joe and tells him the same thing about Uncle Bill. He said, everybody's there just eating. Excuse me, I said there's a hum all over the place. Directly you hear somebody hollering, hey, Bill!
Yeah.
He said, hey, Joe! I said, there's 2 old folks standing there yelling at each other, and both of them can hear.
I think they're at our reunion every year. I think so. Larry, thank you so much. We'll see you tomorrow.
Monday.
Yeah, we'll see you tomorrow. Okay.
See you tomorrow.
Okay, there you go. That's a professor of useless knowledge. That's Larry Witcher. Hey, Patrick Downey's got a market.
Okay, then. Thank you, Mr. Know-it-all.